What's going on, everybody? My soda lovers, I know you're back. I'm back with something new today. I'm back with something I've never tried before. I'm really excited to try it. Today, what I'm going to be testing out, reviewing, is Stewart's glass bottled root beer. And the thing about Stewart's is it first came out in 1924. And it is a fountain classic. It is also, made in 1924, produced by a man named Frank Stewart. So that's where the name comes from, Stewart's Root Beer. It's a fountain classic, like I said. In the 90s, it became produced by the Dr. Pepper Company. So it was produced for a long time just in regional areas. Now you can get it pretty much anywhere. Dr. Pepper distributes it. It's very old. It first came out in 1924, so it's almost 100 years old. But yeah, with that being said, I realized that I've been doing a lot of Mountain Dew reviews lately because there's so many variants of Mountain Dew. So I figured I would start a little a root beer taste test thing going for the next few days. Maybe not every day, but definitely we'll be doing a lot of root beers in the near future. I know root beers are popular. You either love it or you hate it. Later on this week, I plan to do a Stewart's root beer versus IBC root beer. See which is the glass bottle champion for taste-wise. When it comes to price, Stewart's is a little bit more expensive, probably about $1 more expensive for a 4-pack than the IBC is. So that's something to keep in mind. I have had IBC root beer before. I'm not very familiar on the taste because I haven't had it in so long. So I'm excited to try this. I'm going to do a comparison later on this week between the two, Stewart's and IBC. And I also plan to do mug root beer, A&W root beer, Barks root beer, all on this channel as well in the near future probably. So we'll be doing that for the next few reviews. There'll definitely still be some other reviews in between though. That is for certain. For this, you can see the bottle. It's really cool looking. Glass bottle, fountain classic, made with cane sugar. And there's also a little story. It's called The Stewart Story. I'll just read it quick. In 1924, an Ohio school teacher named Frank Stewart set out to develop the world's best tasting root beer. With secret recipes and tall frosty mugs in hand, he soon opened his first Stewart's roadside stand. Nowadays, you can still enjoy the creamy taste of an ice-cold Stewart's root beer served up in a classic bottle with a crown cap. After all these years, the flavor still takes back. Pop open a Stewart's and then all over again. Pop open a Stewart's and it's then all over again. So yeah, the end didn't really make too much sense to me, but that's what it is. Let's get right into it. Let's give it a try. Hopefully these are twist-offs. Yes. Perfect. Smell. Yeah, it smells like a creamy root beer. Not so much of a spicy root beer. It's more creamy. So that's what I'm getting from the smell. It kind of smells like A&W, to be honest, but let's give it a try. Stewart's root beer. So yeah, it tastes really good. It reminds me of a lot of A&W root beer. Maybe it's the exact same thing, formula, I don't know, I don't think so though. It just reminds me a lot of A&W. It's not exactly the same. Some things are different, I feel like. It is frosty, it's creamy, it's definitely a vanilla-based root beer. I think it tastes really good. I would definitely drink a whole bottle of this. And with that being said, I'm really excited to do an IBC versus Stewart's review. So I plan on doing that in the near future, like I said. And with that being said, out of 10, I'm going to give this one a solid 8 out of 10, 8.0 out of 10. I'm excited to review some more root beers in the near future. And with that being said, if you like my reviews, hit the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. With that being said, though, y'all, stay safe out there. I know Corona's starting to get bad again in certain places, so wear your mask, stay safe. Everyone, have a great day. Take care. See ya.